Peace, it's the Melanated Samurai here to bring a quick tutorial on how to properly serratus push-up. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the serratus push-up is a very unique workout that brings forth different functions on every other workout that you do, like push-ups, pull-ups, planks, and different various workouts. So this is mainly a shoulder exercise that trains the scapulas here and also trains the serratus anterior, which is right underneath, which is those right there. So what you're gonna do first is that you're gonna get on all fours. You're gonna make sure that you're even with your shoulders. Now, previously in my how to properly plank video, this dynamic was done in a way to where you can gain stability in the plank position. So you're gonna start with your hands equal with your shoulders, and you're gonna wanna make sure that you put some weight down. You wanna make sure that you're very foundationally set and that you have thorough weight down on the ground, right? So the next step will be is that you wanna make sure that you're not in this position as much as possible, because you're not gonna get the full range of motion that you desire to strengthen your shoulders to be able to do handstands, push-ups, and pull-ups, and etc. So keep your hands planted into the ground. First thing you wanna do is you wanna contract those abs. Keep those abs as tight as you possibly can. That's gonna give you the stability that you need, the stability. Next is going to be pulling the shoulder blades down as much as you possibly can. This is called depression. This part is called elevation of the shoulders, and this is called depression. So pulling the shoulder blades down and pressing through with the shoulder blades. Now mind you, don't just give into it because it seems easily done. Make sure you really push through with your hands as much as you can. You want to feel like that you're pushing off of the ground, or the ground is going away from you. So you want to bring the shoulder blades down, contract those abs, and really push through. Now mind you, my spine is not curving. The only thing that's going through is my shoulders. So I'll do it again. This is a cat-cow position. Cat-cow is from here, and you're pushing through with the spine. With the serratus anterior push-up, it's actually different. You're contracting the abs, keeping the spine neutral, and you're just pushing through the shoulders. So you bring down the shoulders, press through. Now this press through is called a protraction. This is called the protracted position. This is the retracted position. Protracted, retracted. So I want you guys to try this out for a couple of minutes where you're just pushing out your hands and keeping your shoulders out in a protracted position. Make sure that they're down and depressed, and then retract. And I want you to imagine like a small pencil or a stick in between your back right here. So when you're retracting, you want to make it seem as if you're pinching in that pencil, and then when you're protracting, you're going away from the pencil. So you're coming in, pushing out. Coming in, pushing out. I want you guys to try that for a few minutes, pause the video, then come back into it so we can move on to the next step. All right, awesome. So we're gonna come back to all fours, keeping that same motion, contracting those abs, and you wanna come down, make sure that those abs are contract, come down and push through. And really take your time and go slow with these so that you can be able to get full range of motion and build the proper strength that you need for your next workouts. So me, for instance, I like to do about like 6 sets of these, 6 sets of 6 or 12. And keeping those shoulder blades down and tucked in right into the shoulder capsule right there. You want to make sure that all of this is engaged. So pulling that down and pressing through. Coming down, retracting the scapula, pushing through, protracting the scapula. Coming down, retracting, pushing through, protracting. I want you guys to really slow down in this portion right here when you're coming down and even when you're coming up. Stay as slow as you possibly can, because this gives you the full access of this exercise when you go slow. Coming down, pushing through. You want to push through with the palms of your hands right here. This whole entire portion. Grip your fingers into the ground and push through from the palm of your hand. So we're going to start it all over. Contracting the abs, pulling the shoulder blades down. And also another tip as well is try to rotate your arms outward. Now I know that your hands are planted to the ground in this type of position here, but try rotating your arms outward. You want the crease of your elbow to be facing outward. So turning them outward, contracting those abs, pulling down the shoulders, coming through, retracting, protracting. Go slow. I want you guys to do this 12 times and really take your time. The main key is to keep those shoulder blades down as much as possible and to be contracting those abs as thoroughly as you can. And then when you're done on the last rep, you want to come through, push through, and hold as long as you can. Hold that repetition for about 15 seconds, come back down, and then do the set over again. So that is a video on how to properly serratus push-up. This exercise builds the dynamic for pull-ups. This builds the dynamic for push-ups, planks, and other various types of workouts that you will be doing in the near future with me. So y'all have a good one. Peace out.